Hey, hello, how's it going? Welcome back to another Monster Train 2 video. It's me, Cranberry. Hopefully you're doing well. Hopefully you're having a good one today. I had a very annoying day at work, but honestly, I'm feeling pretty good. Not too worried about it. I did say yesterday, last YouTube video, that I was planning on doing a stream either yesterday or today. I did not do one yesterday. However, when I said that, I was dumb, and I forgot that tonight is my D&D night. I do it once every other Tuesday, and I just forgot. So almost definitely nearly 100% chance of a stream tomorrow. Instead, I apologize. I'm sorry for lying and betraying your trust or whatever, right? Let's play the game. Let's hop in here. Last run, I guess kind of spoilers for it. Last run was a loss. I played Echo. We played a Magma Cultist build that I thought was a really good high roll, and we ended up dying. And it was very sad, but I've learned a valuable lesson, I think, from that run. Magma Cultist builds are not super reliable. They actually, I feel like they are, especially if you have a Dragon Staff involved, I feel like they're actually really weak to a Thane because of the way the revenge triggers on the staff interact with the spike wall in that fight. It can cause some really big issues for you. It's kind of what I've more or less learned from that. So hopefully we'll take that at heart, and we'll keep that in mind. Basically, we should invest more in even if we have like a good high roll with the cultists, we should invest in other things as well for that run probably. But let's play the game. Let's hop in here. Hopefully today will be a cool dub. How do I feel about this start here? I do like Shadow Eater. Proto Heart Gauge is a decent starting Pyre Heart. I'm a little bit worried about Shadow Eater into the Savagery fight. Unless we saw like a holdover Mr. Feast, it's going to be hard for us to actually kill the backliners before they kill our morsels. But that could be an option for sure. Holdover Mr. Feast could be how we win this run. Honestly, I wouldn't say easily, but it is like a decent option here. Beyond that, though, I don't know what Luna Coven even does for us here in a build like this. It's gonna be kind of strange, honestly. I will take a Dante's Footstool. Big Footstool fan. Doesn't do anything currently, but is usually pretty strong. My gut check is to play Spellweaver here. I think that's gonna be the plan. I do not respect Silver Empress really too much. I know super early games she can be a little bit stronger because you usually don't get 15 spell power, right? On Incant Spellweaver, but I think we're pretty close. So I think we just take this here. The nice thing here is that we can play Shade Split, the spell itself, on any floor. So we can play like the Shadow Eater top floor and play like Echo mid floor and play the Shade Splitters middle floor and then play the Morsels top floor and feed the man. So that's pretty cool. We'll see who our actual boss is here. We're against your rail. I don't mind Pyre Dampener. It's not that spooky to go down energy on this fight. I am just worried about our actual plan basically here. I think I'm going to go... I don't know. I need to think here. My gut check is actually Echo top floor for this. Let me do Echo top floor. And we do Shadow Eater middle floor. Because Shadow Eater will kill all of the little backliner guys here, basically. And that should be decent. I think he's also tanky enough to just kind of handle the... I should have played that up here for the in-camp. That's my bad. Play these here. That's kind of easy. But yeah, I think Shadow Eater has enough HP, enough bulk to kind of just drain down the rage on your rail here. And I think it'll be ultimately pretty good for us. I suspect at least. I'm going to play you... I can't play you on my own units. I'm going to play you this here. I'm going to play the Witch Beast up here to get the Conduit triggers still. Or the Incant triggers, I mean. That should be hopefully pretty decent for us. We can play this here. Just get this out of deck for now. This is a bad turn, but it shouldn't be actually too bad. And then... yeah, Shade Split up here. We'll do that. We'll do, I think, this here to get more energy, actually. We'll play it up here for the extra incant, but it doesn't seem super worth it to me. Boom. Boom. Everyone here dies. We play this, actually, here. And I think we just do this for another incant up here. Seems good to me. Okay, I don't think the Shadow Eater wins the 1v1 here, but it's actually, I think, pretty surprisingly close. Not a very good draw this turn, though, I gotta say, folks. Not a very good draw. I would actually go as far as to say a terrible draw, basically. Let's just do these here. Do this here. We do drain out his rage, though, which is nice at least, right? That's the good thing about this. And then we will... incant, witch weave. And we take a little bit of pyre damage here. Nothing super crazy. I think just 2 hits. That's, considering this is an Echo Star, I think I would say that's actually acceptable losses, basically. I am okay with the 16 damage there. Could be much worse. I think we're doing a two floor setup now at this point, because Moon Pixie, very lovely to have here. Very big fan of Moon Pixie existing, basically. And Antumbra Soul is a good mix of like value out of Conduit and morsels for the Shadow Eater. So I think I actually am pretty down with this too. Even though it comes with an Ember, I'm pretty okay with that. Pretty sure we're supposed to go left side here. I very much value Merchant of Steels this early on. A lot of good choices we can see here. I think I want maybe like Titanite on the Shadow Eater here in theory. We'll see what we get. Okay, a lot of interesting upgrades here in the shop. I could see maybe somehow we play Endless on Shadow Eater. I don't think it's that good here, but it's something that worth kind of thinking about. Also worth considering putting Multi-Strike on the Shadow Eater if we're trying to feed it just a million morsels. But I do want to see what's in the Luna Coven banner here. If we see like an Acolyte, that is very much worth considering. Even if we can't get reliable moon cycles set up for it, I think just having a Spellblade unit here would be pretty good. Well, this is interesting. So this, right now, is just an extra Eka, basically. It's going to double the Conduit gains here. That's pretty cool. I don't know. Let's give it a try. Fuck it. Let's see how it goes. Now, I am a bit of a hater. I wouldn't call it a big argument, but I got into an argument a while ago on stream with someone. Ethereal Sealy here, right? The ability, apply +1 stack of Conduit each time it is applied, right? When I read this, I thought this would mean that with Dualism, this would apply 2 stacks each time it's applied, right? Because the way Dualism is work is that it's when a buff or a debuff is applied by the unit. This thing, its ability is applying Conduit. So you would assume that Dualism would work. However, it's not apparent, but this ability is actually a status effect. It is an enchanted effect on the unit, and Dualism does not interact with statuses at all. Multi-Strike, Fragile, which I don't know why you would Dualism Fragile exactly, but things like that do not work with Dualism. They used to actually work in the demo for the game, but then they realized it was a little bit too powerful, so they nerfed it, basically, right? So all that being said, as written, this should work. In reality, it does not work. I'm upset about it, but it's not that big of a deal. I believe I'm going to put Damage Shield on the Sealy here. I'm going to put Conduit, or I'm going to put Glimmer on the Moon Pixie, because Moon Pixie is a good Dualism holder. Moon Pixie does... You know what's actually crazy, too? Because Dualism... You know, that doesn't even make much sense, because this enchant ability does get its Conduit increase. That is so weird. I always thought that was because it was a status effect, even though it doesn't say it is. But the Grant Conduit thingy does get augmented by Dualism. That's so strange. I don't know what to think about it, actually, now. That's weird. I want to put this on Shadow Eater. I think Shadow Eater is going to be a weird, I don't know, carry unit here. 2-floor setup. We do, I don't want to say desperately, but we do definitely need to see Mr. Feast here for sure. Hold over Mr. Feast would be very important for this run against Savagery Seraph. So let's see how this goes. We do also need to give like maybe holdover to like a card that creates morsels then too. Because we can have holdover Mr. Feast, but if we don't draw a morsel at a bad turn, things can fall apart very quickly, basically. Titan Skin 1 shouldn't be a factor here. I'll take this, I think, pretty easily, actually. And we're going to go same plan, basically. We're going to go you here. We're going to go Sealy here and Eka here. And we're going to try to play the Moon Pixie somewhere up there, too, at some point. Right? And play the Conduit here. 8 Conduit gained. Yippee. I'm going to kill the healer and kill the backline. No point leaving you both alive here, basically, right? And then just keep incanting up here. We're going to have a ton of Conduit on this run. There's an insane amount of Conduit, but will that actually help us? Hopefully. I don't know. We'll see. We shall see, people. I'm going to play this, I guess, just... play that here. That's fine. Pass turn. Moon Pixie into Witch Weave kills you. Play these here. Play these here as well. This is looking pretty fine for the most part. I don't know how we win the Relentless combats, though, especially against Archeon here. I feel like we're kind of maybe a little doomed. But I don't know. We'll see. Okay, keep conduiting up here. Play this. Play this. Can't play this anywhere. We don't get much work done. That's fine. We get something done at least. Okay, how you looking here? Not too bad here, Shadow. Not too bad. Think about what our odds are here of greeting a bit. We can do this here. If we do this, how's it look? Oh, I'm stupid. Never mind. I had to do this in a different order, I think. Oh, you know what? Oh, yeah. I could have actually got that. I actually misplayed this. Could have gone Ember first. Mind Collapse here for 0 with the Conduit that would kill, and then we could play both the Shade Splitters. Yeah, I threw. I'm sorry, guys. It is like just genuinely, truly just a misplay. Well, I'll do this for now. We should have lethal next turn. Even we do like a spell to get lethal here, basically. So you don't need much to get there. As you can see, your Shadow Eater does not actually need much to get there either. Shadow Eater is doing a pretty good job of relentlessing. But not enough to just straight up win, as you can see. So we need something to kind of come together. I'll take this. We do not have reliable moon setup here. But I think even if you're just playing Heavenfall, with the amount of Conduit we have, even if you're just playing Heavenfall on the floor itself, that's pretty strong. I can see this being our win condition here, honestly. This is actually a really tough choice, too. I think I'm going to go Packed Morsel here. I think Furnace Tap is not good for our current build. I think Packed Morsel is more morsels, and if we can give this Eternal Stone, it's also a good holdover target. So I like that quite a bit. I think we want to go to the Merchant of Arms. We have this Footstool, so I want to utilize this quite a bit. But I also think we have a high demand for spell upgrades here. Eternal Stone holdover, very good on Packed Morsel, things like that. Like Twin Stone, a lot of good Twin Stone options here too. Just how much Conduit we're going to have. Yeah, I think I want to go left side. Well, let me look ahead here. When's our next chance to go to either an Armory or a Merchant of Arms? Not great, actually. Not great. We also have an Umber Banner and a Luna Coven Banner lined up with Merchants of Steel here. I'm going to go right side, actually. I changed my mind. A Moonlit Glaive would be pretty big here. I think that actually pushes me over the edge here. Moonlit Glaive is really good, and we just want a room for a Footstool, so yeah. Let's go over here. I would actually, know what would be maybe game winning here? Would be huge for us right now, an Inferno Room. Obviously, Inferno Room is very strong, but the biggest thing I'm worried about here is the Sweepers and the Savagery fight, and that would give us like an answer to that problem, basically. Eclipse Chamber doesn't seem very good to me right now. Don't really see that doing much for us. Cycle Staff, also we have no cycling cards. That seems pretty bad, and we have no reason for Eclipse Chamber here, so I think I will re-roll these. Okay. I mean, Moonlit Glaive and Planetarium both are very strong. I think I need to find, like, I don't even know what I need here. And you know what? This might just... Oh, dude, we can go... I need to think here for a moment. Because... I need to get quick on, I guess, maybe Shadow Eater. Can we go Shadow Eater with the Moonlit Glaive on it? And then give it quick? And then, like... We can do some stuff here, I think, people, is what I'm trying to say, basically. We have a lot of options here. Do I want to give Moonlit Glaive deployable? Here's an important question, too. We go energy upgrade, space upgrade. I think we can currently play everything, but yeah, you know what? I'm down. I'm down. We give the Moonlit Glaive deployable. Planetarium gets drawn out with Footstool. This is fine for now. What do we get here? Anything cool? Okay, broken train. Kind of a tough choice. I'm gonna go, I think... Melting Remnant, Endless Tome could maybe be good for us here. Wouldn't hate it, don't love it, wouldn't hate it though, right? We could go... I don't know, what would even be good here from Banish? Like, the thing that gives everyone conduits, or that gives everyone damage shields pretty good. Sanctuary would be not bad. I think I want to go Banished, personally. There's Sanctuary. Wind's Radiance is not terrible either, but just not very good in this build. Sanctuary seems like a spell for us right now. I'm pretty down to clown with that guy. And then we will go to Archeon. Maybe our plan here is just to actually have a deck full of spells and just kill all the backliners via casting spells. We're going to have so much Conduit set up right now. I think we can maybe just, with a Moonlit Glaive, we might just be able to out-Conduit our way through this run. Rage 2 on Siphon. Maybe we have to take it here, right? I don't know why I'm even thinking about it. Okay, so like my impulse is we need to give the Shadow Eater the Moonlit Glaive, but we don't have everyone together. We don't have room for that together on everyone, basically, right? So I think I want to go maybe Shadow Eater bottom floor here. And then we can go top floor. We have the damage on Echo, so we can take a couple hits here for free. But then I can't play the Moonlit Glaive here currently, which is annoying, but like whatever. And then... We know what we can do, which is really funny. We can play this Spear Steward and then kill it with our own Antumbra Assault to get an extra Conduit. I think I'd rather just play it here. Those are lovely draws, cool. So I want the Spear Steward to chump in the Archeon hit. We'll just do this here, get 30 damage in, get 31 damage in. Not a bad turn. You get so much Conduit here, man. It is kind of crazy. Okay. We are going to give you no morsels, I think, today, buddy. No morsels allowed here. We're going to do this here. Doesn't do anything, whatever. Just pass the turn. You should be going mid-floor next year, I believe, Archeon, right? Very cool. I want to preserve as much damage shield as I can on the Sealy. So we're going to chump block here. Play both these here for sure. And I do want to in-camp. I want to get this Ember out here, too. Let's take the chance to get the Ember out as well. Very nice. You're going top floor? You are going top floor. Okay. We can't just let these guys walk, so we have to do something, I think. We can kill you and then let you walk, though, actually, so that's fine. And I will... You know what? I'm not afraid here, honestly. I think we're actually pretty good to win this right now. Yeah, I'm gonna do Witch Weave on you, just to get some hits in while we have the chance, Archeon. I think we don't need to pop Sanctuary here. Very cool. Okay. I'm not gonna play morsels down here this turn. Oh, dude, the Antumbra morsels have been actually super clutch as well today. Well, this we can actually, I'm realizing we can just kill you, so that's fine. The more help on Sealy here, the better. Archeon, we did a good job of countering the Archeon here, too. That's very nice. So I need to... Oh, this is annoying. This is very annoying. I need to chump a hit down here, I believe. Because here's the thing, right? We can do this. But right now, you're currently dying to the hit, and then you hit into the spikes here. So let's do this to chump here. At least we get, you know... You killed, it looks like, at least. That's a little bit better. And then let's do this Witch Weave into lethal. Preserve as much damage shield as we can on the Sealy. Right. Your rage is winding down here, so that's good. Kill here. Boom. Boom. Love that for us. I guess we just do this to chump even a little bit longer. To wind down that rage, right? That's pretty good. And yeah, we already just win this. Very cool. Jump here. This is not... Wait, this does do something. It's just plus 89. That was... whatever. Okay, cool. Good. Brain broken how X cost spells work with Conduit. My bad. And... Weird position we find ourselves in. I think I want to go all in on Conduit here. I think we actually can pretty reliably, with a couple of held over spells. I think we can just kill backline very consistently here. So I think I'm going to go Silver Ink because it's pretty cool with this current build. Acolyte is a better holder of the glaive. So I like Acolyte being here too. Morsel Maker is not bad either. But I think we're going to go Acolyte, and then we're going to go... I think we're going to abandon the morsels, honestly. Then we're going to go Acolyte, we're going to go Space Upgrade, or Energy Upgrade first, then probably Space, I think. Actually, maybe Space first, because we need to... Yeah, actually Space first, I think. Space first, then Energy. We'll have a little bit of extra room, which is cool, because we'll be able to play like 1 or 2 morsels every once in a while for chump blocking purposes. This seems good to me, man. This seems like it should be nice. Come here. I prefer multi on the person holding the glaive, so let's do this. I'll put Glimmerstone on the Sealy here too. That's pretty good. No dualism or we need dualism or quick here. Those are both pretty important. I should have looked at this first, but I was gonna take no units here basically, no matter what. Construct is interesting. Morsel Maker interesting too, but it is too much to set up in deployment. It's not reliable enough here. We're just going to take this, and we're going to go Spellweaver 2. And I feel pretty confident we can take this, honestly, here. I feel very strong right now, basically. We're going to go, I believe... Let me figure this out exactly. I think we're going to go mid-floor. We're going to go Ekka, Acolyte... Sealy, play the Planetarium, and then we're going to play the Pixie here too. Put you top floor for now, because I don't want you getting in the way of the Shadow Eater bottom floor if we do eventually play it. It's a pretty good turn for us, honestly. Play you here. Play this here, put you here. Working a bit of damage, that's fine. I was about to say, we'd love to see a glaive here. We do. Big. Nobody leaking at all. We can't play you down here. Hey, this floor should be mostly set for life, although we did take the hit there, which is not good news. That in and of itself is kind of stinky and bad. I believe we're in an interesting spot. I'm gonna go Silver Ink, I think, here. Silver Ink into Witchweave, into Packed Morsel, into double chump here. Right, that's lovely. And then, you know what? This guy gets to call the backliners here for us. Very nice, very nice. And not too much trouble there. Okay, Moon Pixie on the floor now, too. Big. We can just kill you. I don't like you getting your damage shield knocked off here, though it's going to happen either way, I guess. You're dying either way, too, so I guess we just chump. That's fine. That is fine to me either way. Now, we need a lot of spells here to kill these backliners. We don't get a lot of spells, so that's a big problem. I'm going to do this. Jump here. Jump here. The Sealy lives, so that's good. Everyone dies, so that's good, too, but... We are having some issues currently, folks. I believe, play the Sanctuary here. That seems pretty good to do. Heal you to full, take the 1 damage. Can't play the... I mean, we can play it here, it doesn't do anything, but whatever. And I do need... If I can kill the frontliner here, Celine wins in a single round, basically. So, it's not too spooky. Kill you. If I just daze you, that should be, I think, pretty good here, right? Because it's 8, 16... Oh, no, there's a big issue. And that's that the Ekka is dying here. Because it's hit, 8, 16, hit... Oh, you know what? I think actually if we do this, we're fine. Yeah, because the Ekka survives and we kill everything. Yeah, we're good. Okay. A little close for comfort there, but we greed our way through this one. Yeah, Echo lives. We sweep through, kill everything, right, and then we're good. As long as we got one hit off with the Echo still being around. Very nice. With how much spell power I have, duality here is too strong of a choice. I don't hate Moonrise. Moonrise is actually a pretty good spell for us too because it puts it on the full moon, so we get the guaranteed sweep there. But I think duality, with how much spell power we have, this is just too good, basically. I don't hate Prism Retrieval here. Prism Retrieval does draw our Moon Pixie out faster. Worst case scenario, it's a free spell, which is not bad for our Conduit build here either. Both pretty good choices. And I will go left side. The banner doesn't matter too much to me here. What does matter is getting quick on the Acolyte and dualism on the Pixie in the Seal Shop. Those will both be very good things for us to have. Okay, dualism. Lovely. Titan Knight, we could put it on, we could slap it onto the Shadow Eater here. It's not terrible, it's not that good of a play either. I think we just reroll. Okay, there we go. We got the Speed Stone. Huge. Very nice. Even if it's not sweeping, just killing the two frontmost heavies is very good for us. And you know what I'll actually do here? I like... Oh, I was going to say, I like this on the Sealy, but we already took the Conduit. Shoot. Yeah, Endless would be actually really cool there for us. And I think we spend some money here to remove probably a Shield Steward, and I think also a Spear Steward here. Because we want to thin the deck out so we can have Prism Retrieval hit the Pixie. I also think I want to dupe the Pixie here, because I want to have critical mass of them. One of them as possible in the deck. We have room to play two of them as well. It means we can't play the morsels, which are not bad, but I just want to get our first one down ASAP here, basically. And we'll look in here. We'll skip everything. We weren't going to take any unit there no matter what they showed us. So that's fine. And Mind Muddler, draw -1 each turn. A little worried, honestly, here. I could see some situations where that causes us issues. I do want money for this here a lot. Actually, we have the Forgotten Boons there too. I think we can take this though. We need a really bad draw to cause problems for us, I think, with this, so that's fine. We're gonna go, I think, top floor with the main plan. We have these haste guys. I don't want them sneaking by. We should put the Eka, I think, like this. I guess this is fine. I don't know. I don't think it matters too much, but I think that's okay for now. Ooh, Moon Pixie, lovely. Second hit. I can daze one of you guys, I guess, too. I'll daze you and prevent damage on a Shield Steward here. That doesn't matter at all, really, I guess, but whatever. Should not be a factor either way. We'll do this. Play this here. Do this into this. We have a pretty big floor. I think we just pick off one of these guys so we don't have too many guys all on the top floor at once here. Do not want to get overwhelmed if we can help it. Oh, I do want you. Can't get you, though, actually, huh? Unless I Prism Retrieval the... what's his name? If I Prism Retrieval the Shadow Eater, we can get you. We don't. Very tragic. I'll put you... I don't know if I want to do this. That's pretty good. Yeah, that's fine as well, I guess. Jump here. You live. Get in a couple hits. Nothing crazy, but a couple hits there. Then, yeah, unfortunately, you live. Yeah, tragic. You lose a damage shield as well this way. There's our glaive. Now we're hitting incredibly high damage numbers. With quick as well, so that's pretty cool. Hit. Yeah, we can double block here, I guess. Doesn't matter. But we can do it. And it's a full moon turn, so we're already killing everything here anyway. Might as well ink into Heavenfall maybe at some point here. I don't think it's gonna happen this turn. There we go. Full sweeping there. Hello, Quoto. How are you doing today? Hopefully you are well. Sanctuary into... Well, I can't kill... Oh, I can kill you. Oh, the Titan skin. No! Oh, we had quick still. Duh. We're good. Never mind. Okay, play this. Kill you. Kill you. Doesn't matter too much. And you just get crushed immediately. Yoink. Yoink. End turn. Very nice. Very nice. Even if we don't have sweep consistently, hitting for 800 with quick is pretty solid. Ooh, interesting spot here, because Cover of Night gives stealth, which is really good. But Moonrise gives the guaranteed sweep on the Acolyte, which would be very strong here too. I think we're in a weird spot where I actually prefer Moonrise to guarantee the sun. Or not the sun, the full moon. It's pretty strong here. Yeah, I think I'll take that. Oh my god, we could have gone Mr. Feast, man. Forever Consume is really nice. It's a 0-cost spell that we get to, you know, play. Pretty happy with that. Definitely want to go right side here. Let's see what's going on in this shop. Lovely, very lovely spells here, right? I think I will remove Consume, Holdover, Moonrise. Because again, if we can keep a guaranteed sunlight out, we do win the game. However, actually thinking about it more, I think I would prefer just... actually, I don't know. I didn't think about this, actually. Like, this is an interesting choice. I think... a lot of great choices here. I don't want to go Silvering. Silvering is just a little too win more here to remove Consume on. I do like Sanctuary Holdover as well. Damage Shield 2 every turn is very safe. But I think I just want to do this, man. I just see the vision of Moonrise just guaranteeing us winning the game once we draw it the first time. So that seems pretty good to me. We draw this. It's full moon forever, and we just guarantee win the game. I don't see how it goes better for us here. I think we even just will go here, and we'll do it for density, basically, right? We just want to make sure we see at least one of them early on. And that should be very good for us. Yeah, and we're going to remove the rest of our other units here, too. The ones that can get hit by, whatchamahoo's it's the ones that can get hit by Prism Retrieval. Let's get rid of you. Well, I can get rid of 2 of them right now. You know what? I'm going to get rid of Shadow Eater, actually, because I think we have enough energy to play the Shield Steward in deployment here. So let's do that. Shadow Eater, be gone. Sorry, buddy. You could have been cool. I don't hate you, but it's just not your time. That's all. And let's go Kale here, Lord of the Cherubs. And we're going to play bottom floor. Although, actually, mid floor is not terrible here. We're going to play bottom floor, though. I'm pretty positive. Sealy. Boom, boom, boom. Play you top floor. I forgot about the corruption in this fight. That's going to be pretty annoying. I think I want the glaive down here. Yeah, this is not great news here for the Ethereal Sealy. You're going to die pretty rapidly. I'm not realizing. Maybe we want the incant down here, so let's just do this into this. I think we also luckily win this pretty quickly, so it's not a huge issue. Let's do this into this. Into this. Into that, I guess. And then so let's go full on damage shielding here. Oh, look at this. Lovely. Okay, very nice. Maybe we can just keep you alive via damage shield, actually. It is in theory possible, I guess, right? Moon Pixie, lovely to see that here. We'll play you there. We'll do this. We'll go Mind Collapse into Shade Split. And then we can absorb. I mean, Future Corruption doesn't matter too much here. It's just that it's peeling away our damage shield. We do get to absorb the damage, the corruption though, onto the morsel here, as these guys died to quick. That's pretty good. We get both our Moonrises here. Lovely. Player Ember. We'll just hit you, buddy. That's pretty good for us. I believe we get our second Moon Pixie, which is going to take a little while to draw, maybe. We get our... Ooh, actually... Oh, I can't hit you. Shoot. That's fine. I think we just kill you, though. After Moonrising, right? Yeah, well, especially with the Moon Pixie here. That's definitely super lethal. Okay, very cool. Yoink. Yeah, this is pretty strong. This is pretty strong and pretty good. Definitely take an energy upgrade here. Title turning is such an unbelievably easy pickup here. That's so free. Oh my god. Energy so we can get our deployment down correctly. Yeah, this seems kind of game over to me. Maybe things can go wrong here still. I don't know. Looking pretty game over. I want to go left side here. I don't care about the seal shop. I just want money and removals. The arm shop is kind of worthless. We don't need much pyre health here. Armory kind of worthless. We already have the equipment that we need to win this run, basically. So I don't see much purpose in going over there. I guess, you know what? An Inferno room wouldn't be terrible because we can make the what's it called? The planetarium deployable, and then still play it in deployment now. I think wouldn't be the worst, but wouldn't be that good either. Okay, Shield Steward out. We have no more units to hit off of. We have no more bad units to hit off of Prism Retrieval, I should say here, right? So at this point, what do we do? What spell is the worst? And it's honestly, unfortunately, probably just Shade Splitter here. Shade Splitter at this point has become not good. It's sad, I know, but I think it is just the case. We have no more upgrade slots here. I don't know why I'm even looking in here. I will go to Conduit 3. And I will continue on my merry way. I don't think anything has any chance of leaking here, basically. I would be unbelievably shocked if someone made it past the first floor here with this setup. It would be kind of insane and absurd. We're going to go this plan, right? As per usual. Planetarium. Yeah, I'll just play the title turning for 44. That's a little maybe cowardly, but it should be good enough for us here, I believe. You're getting some hits in on the Sealy, though, I'm realizing, which is annoying because you also do corruption damage, I think. Yeah. That's not great news, but well, we'll manage it just fine, I think. I'll give you more damage. Shield again, buddy. There you go. Okay, we're going to have a little bit of a morsel party mid-floor, I think, here, too. Probably never playing them, but whatever. Not a big deal. And I would like to get this House of an Ember out of here, I believe. So let's do that. More damage shield here. Keep wanting to in-cancel. Let's do that. Morsel floor, let's go. And then the second Moon Pixie comes in. I do love how I keep drawing these Moon Pixies before I draw the Retrieval. Which is tragic, but also doesn't really matter too much. Let's go Moonrise. Let's go Mind Collapse. Retrieval for nothing. We do have the guaranteed Sunshine now, or Full Moon now, so now nothing will ever come close to hurting us, basically. Although we do actually know something is hurting us here. The Deformed Duos, they are hitting us as it stands here. That's my bad, folks. Forgot about these sons of bitches. Look at this unbelievable morsel floor. Ain't no one getting by these jabronis. Okay, well, bad news is we're losing the Sealy here. The good news is we're not losing it. I lied, and we're getting rid of our Ember there, so that's cool. I think that's both Embers out of the deck now, right? Pretty sure. Okay. Daze you, hit you again. Easy dub. And I get my money. Second Glaive is, I think, just overkill. Cosmic Bolt's fine, actually. We have so much Conduit that should be pretty good. I'll take a Gem Trove, actually. Gem Trove is just, like, it is a worse version of Sanctuary Hero Force, but it's not consumed, so that's really good, honestly. We have to throw the morsels somewhere. Eventually, we're out of room for the morsels, which is an issue, but otherwise, that's pretty solid. I think we have enough Pyre Health here. I'd rather just get some spell upgrades and remove some more cards, so let's go left side. See what's going on in here. Double stack, pretty nice. Pretty happy to see that. Chain of Gems is pretty good. Stardust Treat also worth buying. The Soul Shard does nothing for us here. Let's reroll, see what's going on. I'm not doing the math on this. I'm just going to assume this is good for us. I don't know. Jackstrip's fine. Maybe it'll somehow help us here. I don't think it will do much, but sure. Stackstone. Surely this is good on one of these two. Right? I think between the two of them, I prefer it on Sanctuary here. Holy Stone. I think I'll just put that on Gem Trove as well. Smolder Stone. We haven't cast Heavenfall like once yet. That seems fine here. And then I think we just reroll. Okay, Eternal Stone, Keepstone. Very funny. I think he's got to do this, right? I don't even know if we want to hold. Actually, it's pretty good to hold over, I guess. I don't know. It's a pretty good choice, ultimately. We'll do that. We'll come here, remove 2 more Shade Splitters. And I feel incredibly strong. I don't think anything's going to even come close to dealing damage to us here. We're going to play bottom floor. We're going to wipe everything out pretty much no problem. I guess our biggest issue is just Savagery hitting us. I think we'll kill before Sealy even dies. So I'm not too worried about that either, honestly. We'll see what happens. Yeah, this seems like a pretty good turn. Let's do this. Everything does die. The safe line is just Sanctuary here for 4 damage shields AoE. But the fun line is to go Silver Ink into this, but that's not even that good. I'd rather just do this. Yeah, let's just do Sanctuary into, I guess, just damage on the boss here, right? Because the Acolyte's killing everyone. Guaranteed here, so yeah, let's just do this. That's pretty good. Oh, I forgot we had Pyre Tap. It's not worth it here, but we've got to keep that in mind for the future. We can Pyre Tap as well, in theory, on that spot. Okay, Moonrise. Moon Pixie does get the Chain of Gem Stardust treatment here. That's lovely. It's going to blow up anyone here, basically. Very cool. Play another damage shield morsel. Big. Hello again, Seraph. How are you doing today? I'm going to fucking kill you, buddy. You are dead as shit here. So we're going to do, I guess, Witch Weave first. Into Heavenfall. Do a bunch of damage. Then we're going to go Title Turning first. Play the Pixie for free. Seems pretty nice. We're doing 2,000 damage to you this turn. We're gaining 8 bajillion armor. Not even close to being an issue there. Play this, play this. Title turning. Jeez, man. Sheesh. This might be my strongest Echo run ever, honestly. We are doing some fucked up shit today. And I guess we will choose not to hold over title turning anymore. It's just super overkill. I want the Pyre health back from playing this. Go, my morsels. Be free. And then we will just, you know, Witch Weave, Mind Collapse. You're almost dead. Don't worry, buddy. We almost got your ass. We are definitely pre-relentlessing here. I can tell you that for a damn sure. Play this down. Whatever. It doesn't really matter how you play this. Get them, my minions. Attack. And then you just, yeah, Moonrise, end turn. Very cool stuff. Good job, Selene Acolyte. Very strong unit. And this is a cool one, too. I've never used... I've always thought of Moonrise, whatever it's called. What's this? Is it Moonrise? Is that the spell? Yeah, I've always thought of Moonrise as being a card that's intention is like, oh, it gives you some energy. It's like a quick shot of energy on the turn where you need it. And its main purpose is not moon cycling purposes. It's cool to use it with the intent of, hey, this will make sure if you remove Consume It and give it Endless, this will make sure you definitely have the correct moon phase that you want here. It'll be full moon forever, which is pretty cool. Anywho, we do have an issue here in that we have trouble keeping Sealy alive. We have the damn shield, I think, to not worry about it too much though. But that is something to be, you know, cognizant of, basically, is that we do have some trouble here with regards to that. Title turning. Very good spell to have here. That should make me feel pretty safe, I think. Technically we can do this here and we save damage. We daze you. That seems pretty good. We don't get the Pyre Light. I think that's fine. I'm down to fuck around here a little bit, I think, folks. Yeah, 520 AoE, that's pretty good. Kill you. These guys all walk, which is annoying, but not that big of a deal. Oh my god, what was that? You guys hear that? You can also just do this and play you here to absorb the corruption damage too. Yeah, the Sealy gets to stay uncorrupted, which is nice. You get Moonrise now, so now we have guaranteed moon cycling correctly here. That's lovely. I will go Pyre Light, Gem Trove, kill here, and the title turning at this point is just overkill. We need to worry about it too much. I'd love to see Heaven fall here so we can kill these guys before they walk up the Pyre, but even then that's not a big deal if they walk up. Go, my minions, attack. Yeah, not much point. We have 500 armor. We don't have to go overkill here on this. That's fine. That is extremely unnecessary, basically. A super duper overkill. I will definitely Sanctuary here. We'll do this. Firelight into Curse of Entropy. This guy here does just barely leak. You're dead as hell. You guys go and get 2 extra Pyrelights next turn, so that's pretty good. Or 1 extra Pyrelight. Yeah, we have 2 Pyrelights total next turn. Right? And we will be playing them. Prism Retrieval, listen, it was a good idea. I don't hate that you're here. But you did not do much for us this combat, unfortunately. It did just kind of never pan out, basically. Which is sad. But also not a big deal. I'll just do this. Whatever. The ordering doesn't actually matter there too much. We'll have my Revenge Against You Savagery at some point. And... oh, Heavenfall. Heavenfall will kill you, actually. Big. Doesn't hit through your spell shield there, unfortunately, though. Maybe we could have... I could have set that up to actually do that, I think. That's unfortunate. Probably could have gotten there some way, somehow, but here we are. Are you... You're taking damage from your own corruption. Okay, Celia's like, how are you taking damage here? Let's just play that. I think we have lethal next turn after we play the Pyrelight. No, we don't. I'm a little bit short. A teensy bit short. Okay, play this, play this. I can get through, I think, here. We can do this. Lovely, cool. Saved a little bit of extra damage. Very nice. Very nice run. And, guys, that'll do it. Thanks for watching this run. Pretty smooth one. Pretty cool. Sorry about the no stream. I promise tomorrow there's a very good chance of there being a stream, basically. But who knows? Maybe I'm lying again. Just a very... I think Eka, when she's strong, I think she's one of the most fun champions in the game to play. This was a really good showing for sure. It was a little dodgy early on, right? It was a little sketchy early on there. But once we got through the early game and we got like some good plans going, it was really, really good. Ooh, new person record for Conduit too. That's pretty neat. That is pretty neat. Let's go here. And if you guys want to play the Siege yourself, you can. It is Elder Reset Healing. I'll hopefully see you next time. Goodbye.